This is a youth food sovereignty camp with the Northern California tribes. 3 different tribes are represented on both days of the camps. One from more of an ocean-going territory and one that's upriver, but all of them have really amazing ties and this social fabric that's held together through food and through the landscape and a sense of place. And so the gathering was really about bringing light to that and inviting in, our future leaders and standing them up and giving them the skills that they need to be able to be the best friends and advocates of our traditional foods and places that we're going to need so badly in the future.
What I like about this program is that they want a lot more youth to know about the history and the knowledge that is dying out with the elders. And I like that they have events for people to attend. And I like that in these events that there are different activities to attend and to learn from. During the hike, we talked about the different plants and the ones that were edible and the medicinal ones and how we could use those. And I thought that was very interesting because that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to come, was to learn more knowledge about where I come from and where all these foods can be found. That's what I like the most.
It was just really inspiring to see all these youth come out and participate because they are the future of our people, the future of our world, and it's awesome to see that. Food sovereignty can be summed up in so many different ways, but food sovereignty is basically being able to rely on your traditional natural resources without having to go to the grocery store, something that our people have lived on for hundreds of years, and things that make our world go round, and it definitely increases the health in our community, gives us a sense of identity and a sense of purpose.
So food sovereignty means that, I guess it doesn't really look like anything. It's a way of life. It's a method. It's a process. It's every time you sit down and drink, your acorn soup or eat a piece of smoked salmon or go eeling. Every time you do that, you're actually strengthening sovereignty and making sure that that word still exists, that we're able to have access to the foods that fed us for a very long time, the foods that our spirits recognize as medicine, and the foods and the medicines that held us up for a long time and treated our health and built this world as we know it. And so, my elders always teach me that the culture is the medicine. And to see so many people committing their lives to culture also means that they're health practitioners, and that is really important now more than ever before.
The most fun for me throughout this youth camp is just to see the smiles on those young kids' faces. It's inspiring, and it's relieving for us, for my generation. I can only imagine how impressed our elders are with our generation coming up, because it lies solely in our hands, and time is of essence, and that's what we have, and we got to pick our elders' mind as much as we can while they're here. And I think that's the golden ticket to a healthier lifestyle.
When we open up our hearts and our minds to our traditional foods and our medicines, and we pick them up and treat them as though they're our best friends and our allies, as they really are, they will also in turn carry you so far. They will take you places. Acorns will call you to this place to stew up their medicine for, a very young generation. And that is wealth. That's what we see as our greatest gift.